Hello and welcome. It's another week, and that means we have another roundup of game trailers to look at this week. My name is Brandon, aka bdonbits, and I have with me today a very special guest. Ta-da! It's Rubbaduq, aka John, who also streams on Twitch under the name Rubbaduq. He'll be reacting to some game trailers with me this week, but first we'll just hear a few things about who John is, his background in gaming, and what kind of games he likes to play.
So my name's John. I also stream games on Twitch. Some of my favorite games, I think, just happen to be ones that are challenging. And it's funny coming up from watching my brother or my dad playing Doom or Duke Nukem and dying all the time. Like when I wanted to try to play, I'd have all the cheats on because I can't deal with failure or losing. and now I find some of my favorite games are like anything from software, like Dark Souls, Sekiro, fighting games, which are always kind of challenging online. It's been an interesting, evolving taste in video games, I'd say.
Okay, so the first one we have this week is Subnautica Below Zero. I'll read the description first, and then we'll watch the trailer together, and then share our thoughts. Yeah. Subnautica Below Zero. Dive into a freezing underwater adventure on an alien planet. Below Zero is set 2 years after the original Subnautica. Return to planet 4546b to uncover the truth behind a deadly cover-up. Survive by building habitats, crafting tools, and diving deeper into the world of Subnautica. Oh, these graphics.
That's some good sounding coffee, or whatever that is.
Oh,
my god!
Okay, so would you play this one or would you not play this one?
I do have a rule about video games, and it's just, even though it's probably one of my biggest hobbies and one of my favorite hobbies, I can't justify full price video games.
Okay.
So one, yeah. If it were on sale, I think if we're on sale for like a little, like 20% off or more, I wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
I think I would give it a try too, but then, yeah. At least it's not AAA price level. Okay, the next one that we have this week is Hood, Outlaws, and Legends. In a violent medieval world, outplay rival gangs in intense PvPvE multiplayer heists, moving in stealth to steal treasures unseen, or dominating through loud and brutal combat. Only the best will escape with hard-earned riches. This almost looks like a crazy kind of co-op Assassin's Creed or something.
You know, if you have some really tight friends who are willing to go in with you, like on some semi-regular basis, because that also really makes or breaks team-based games.
Yeah.
Damn, this would be super fun.
All right, let's go to the next one. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. The Mass Effect Legendary Edition includes single-player base content and over 40 DLC from the highly acclaimed Mass Effect 2, and Mass Effect 3 games, including promo weapons, armors, and packs. Remastered and optimized for 4K Ultra HD. It looks okay, but like some of them, it seems like there's motion blur or something. It's making it a bit weird.
My graphical pet peeve, motion blur.
But this is like AAA price for 3 AAA games, even though they're like just a compilation, but interesting. I'll have to think about it.
I don't usually buy into remasterings.
Yeah.
Unless the bundle looks real good and I actually have no ownership of any of those games.
True.
And the DLC, yeah, there's like a massive amount of DLC in there, and you know, every person and their dog has talked about the game at some time at a certain point. Then yeah. Okay, I think it's worth a look. Like say Dark Souls Remastered.
Okay, the next one is Lost Ruins. Lost Ruins is a 2D side-scrolling survival action game where you play as the young girl that has awoken in a strange and foreign place without her memories. Explore a dark and dangerous world, battle hideous monsters, and topple incredible bosses. You attack with the stuffed bunny.
Yeah. Oh gosh, that's a lot of blood.
It does look pretty nice, but I don't know if I would play it.
This is sometimes the problem when you run into developers who make what looks like a really, really, you know, pretty game. I'm sure the Metroidvania platforming, as long as it's solid, then you have a pretty good, solid game. It's just because of the content, you're almost ashamed to buy and play it. All
right, let's move on to the next one. Realpolitiks II. Realpolitiks II. lead your people to glory, and write a new chapter of history in Realpolitiks II, a real-time grand strategy game where you lead any contemporary nation in an attempt to secure world dominance. I have a feeling like a lot of this is... Oh, it's Hong Kong. Oh, Hong Kong got bombed. What
No! Not Hong Kong!
I don't think I would play it, though. It's not really my style, but it does look somewhat impressive nonetheless.
I think I'll just play Civs because I have barely scratched the surface on Civ.
Next is When a Man Loses His Job. When a man loses his job, you are a 35 years old man who's struggling in a huge city. The mortgage is pressing you to work day and night. Suddenly, you got fired. Without income, you have to pay mortgage, 15,000 G per month, and raise 2 kids. How can you do that? Come on. Earn money and save your family. This guy's got like a reverse balding. Like he only has bangs and he's bald everywhere else. Actually, if you look closely, the pixel art portrait, he has hair in all the places where he doesn't have hair in his like overworld character.
Yeah.
I don't think I would give this one a try though.
You know what? An RPG Maker game goes. I'm good for not for $9.
Next one is GetsuFumaDen, Undying Moon. Getsufuma descends. It has been 1,000 years since the first leader of the Getsu clan defeated the demon lord, Ryukotsuki, driving demons back into hell and restoring order to the world. But when Ryukotsuki abruptly returns and all hell breaks loose, it falls onto a new hero to rise against the threat.
Nani?
Nani? Oh, it's Konami.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you were saying Nani. I think I would want to try this one, actually. It looks unique enough to provide an experience that feels fresh. What do you think?
I think just for the art, I want to look at more. Just because of the art.
Next one is HUNTDOWN. In the mayhem-filled streets of the future, where criminal gangs rule and cops fear to tread, only the bounty hunters can free the city from corrupt fist of felony, lay waste to the criminal underworld, and make a killing in this hard-boiled action comedy arcade shooter. It almost sounds like Duke Nukem.
Yeah,
like
I
the
know.
voice.
That's what I was just thinking.
Would you play this one though? I think this one does seem your flavor if you were that good at Contra.
I think so. And there looks like a co-op aspect too, which most of the time in Contra tends to make it even harder because you can kill each other by moving too far ahead.
I think I would try this one too. I wasn't super big into like Contra and those styles, but like I think those are fun. Next one is Before We Leave. Before We Leave is a non-violent city building game set in a cozy corner of the universe. Nurture your peeps and their surroundings while rebuilding and rediscovering civilization. Settle new lands and planets while avoiding hungry space whales. Oh, it's a hexagon builder. Hexagons are the bestagons.
Oh, look how it builds the world like that.
Wow, that's cool. I think I would give this one a try though. It looks fun and peaceful.
Me too. Team 17 actually has a decent reputation for having fun little games. Like they are also the ones who did Overcooked, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's go on to the last one of the top 10 this week. Base 1. Base 1 is a space builder game. A space base builder game where you take control of a network of space stations and its crew's tasks and well-being. Maintain your resources and defenses as you navigate the wide array of dangers ahead of you. This is just making me think of Alien Isolation now.
Oh yeah. I just don't know if they have if there's like a story mode to it. It's not clear to me necessarily what you're building to.
Yeah, it almost just seems like you're on a cycle and then like events happen. It's like real life.
Oh, dang!
Got deep.
We're getting into philosophy here.
Yeah, that was everything in the top 10 for the week. I hope you enjoyed that.